Hi guys, I'm Nasim and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about postpartum hair loss. Now postpartum hair loss is one of the most difficult things to deal with after you have your baby, because you go from having this beautiful luscious hair when you're pregnant to losing almost half of your hair after delivering your baby, and your hair can fall in some cases up to a year after you have your baby. So it is a very, very stressful thing to deal with. So Sophie is 5.5 months old now, and my postpartum hair loss has completely stopped. It started about 4 months in, and I would lose almost 200 to 300 hairs every single time I would take a shower. And that is very, very excessive for me, because while I was pregnant and before my pregnancy, I would lose maybe about 7 or 8 hairs every single time I would take a shower. So from the products that I've been using very consistently before I was pregnant, while I was pregnant, and after I delivered Sophie, I've had amazing, amazing results. And I'm not only going to just tell you these are the products I use and they work great for me, you should get them. If you're in that phase right now where you're losing a lot of hair, you know that the most hair you usually lose is when you take a shower. So today I'm not only going to show you what products I use, show you exactly how I use them, but I'm also going to wash my hair in front of you guys to show you exactly what comes out. So all of the products that I'm going to be using are going to be listed in the description below. Also make sure you watch the other videos I'm going to post about pregnancy, because I'm going to give you a few more tips on how to internally help your body slow down your postpartum hair loss. So for my hair length, I usually pour out about 50 to 60 milliliters of the hair oil, also known as the red oil, into a dish and microwave it for about 15 to 20 seconds. Now, because the oil is very thick and very rich, microwaving it, heating it up a little bit will kind of help it disperse around your hair and your scalp a lot more easier, and you also end up using less oil. Now before applying, I usually just comb out my hair with a white tooth comb. It doesn't have to be completely brushed out. Also, the hair doesn't need to be soaked in the oil. So as long as your hair, your roots, and your scalp is coated in it, you're good to go. If your goal is to stop hair loss and also encourage new growth of stronger hair, the most important thing you have to do is you have to massage the oil into your scalp with your fingertips very gently for a minimum of 15 minutes. Now, when you do have hair fall, it is very normal to see a little bit more hair come out, because the oil is naturally pulling out the hairs that are already dead at the roots. No matter what you do, you cannot stop the hair that is already dead at the roots from coming out. So after I'm done applying the oil, what I usually do is I just take a shopping bag and just tie it over my head with a hair clip. Now, of course, you can use a shower cap as well, but then you're gonna have to wash it. It gets oil in it. So the best thing, honestly, to do is just use any shopping bag or even like a kitchen garbage bag, because you could just use those and throw them out. It's a lot easier. I'm gonna leave the oil in for 2 hours, and then I'm going to wash it out with the hair oil infused shampoo and conditioner. All right, let's get the shower started. Now, of course, like every other girl out there, I love my boiling hot shower once in a while, but that is not what our skin and hair loves. So make sure that the shower temperature is lukewarm, so not too hot and not too cold. So the hair washing part was a little bit long, so I am going to speed it up to show you exactly how I wash my hair and also what comes out. So just for this video, I shampooed my hair twice just to make sure whatever hairs were supposed to fall out were definitely going to come out by the second wash, just so I could kind of put them up on the side of the shower and get a tally of how much hair comes out. By the way, this is the first time that I realized that I look so angry when I'm washing my hair. It is totally not the case. Just ignore that. Yeah, total resting bitch face. While I'm shampooing, let's do a few frequently asked questions. Now, how often should you wash your hair when your hair is falling during postpartum? When my hair was falling, I was only shampooing once a week, and before every shampoo, I would oil my hair, leave it on for 2 hours, and then just wash it out as usual. Now, if you live in a hotter climate, I know it's very hard to only wash your hair once a week, but if you can, try to use a dry shampoo. If you absolutely have to take a shower, you have to wash your hair, don't do it any more than 2 times a week. And during those 2 times a week, you can oil once a week. One of the questions I get a lot in relation to hair fall is how to deal with dandruff when your hair is falling, because you don't always want to use really harsh chemicals, harsh shampoos to get rid of the dandruff. So the solution to that is, when you're using this hair oil once a week, which you have to use consistently, at the end of your 15-minute massage, all you're going to do is you're just going to take a little bit of sugar and sprinkle it into your hair, and you're going to massage that sugar into your scalp, because for the 15 minutes you've already been helping loosen out all of that dead skin in your scalp and also conditioning your scalp at the same time. So the sugar is just going to further help get all of that dead skin out, which is going to be causing flakes. So after you shampoo, you're going to see a significant reduction in your dandruff, or maybe you're not even going to see any dandruff at all. One of the most popular questions, do I apply conditioner to my roots? Now, I have always applied this hair oil infused conditioner to my roots every single time I've washed my hair out. I know a lot of people don't like to do it, but I feel like it conditions my hair and also my scalp at the same time. So my hair is shiny from my root to the tip. So I honestly have no problems with applying conditioner to the roots. All right, guys, so before I wind down this hair washing session, I'm gonna leave you with a couple tips. Now, if you want to have a less stressful postpartum phase than during your pregnancy and before your pregnancy, you have to take care of your hair. Now, if you are going to go into your postpartum with damaged, brittle hair, then you're gonna have a lot of hair fall, you're gonna have more damage. But if you're gonna go into your postpartum with really healthy hair, your roots are gonna be conditioned, they're not gonna be splitting, your follicles are gonna be strong, your roots are gonna be strong. You're also going to be less stressed out, and your hair is also going to fall out less than it would have if you didn't take care of your hair. And of course, a very important point is that if you want to have better hair during your postpartum or even before that, you have to be consistent. Now, it's so frustrating sometimes when I hear someone say, well, you know, I used it once, I used it twice, didn't really do anything. It's not going to, because this product that I showed you, this hair oil, is completely 100% natural, vegan. It has no fillers, no artificial colors, no scent added. It hasn't even been deodorized, which removes the natural scent of some of the ingredients, because some ingredients are quite pungent. So in order to make the product smell better, some companies remove the scent, but this product is completely natural. None of that stuff has been done to it. I almost feel like I've been able to withstand the stress of postpartum hair loss because of how healthy my hair is, mainly because I've been super consistent with my hair care for years now. Like, I oil every single week. Like, I have very rarely missed a treatment. So after shampooing my hair twice and also conditioning my hair, this is all of the hair that has come out. It is not very much. So I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back in case you didn't hear. When you go into your postpartum with healthy hair, your postpartum hair phase is gonna be much easier to deal with. Here are a few things that you are absolutely not going to do. Number one, take your hairbrush and tell someone in your family to go and hide it. You are not going to be brushing your hair, not when your hair is dry, and especially not when it is wet. If you have to get the tangles out of your hair, you have to use a wide tooth comb. Number two, do not get out of the shower and wrap that towel around your head. I know it's very tempting, but it is going to pull on your hair unnecessarily. So if you want to dry your hair a little bit, you can either use a towel and just press it against your hair, or you can take a cotton t-shirt and very loosely wrap it around your head. Number three, I would usually tell you to take your hair dryer and burn it in your fireplace, but with postpartum, you're going to need that hair dryer. You're not going to use it on the hot setting, you're going to have to use it on the cold setting, because although it is very nice to air dry your hair, while you're losing your hair during postpartum, you don't want to leave your hair wet because it's kind of going to weigh down your hair and put more pressure on your roots. So you're going to be drying your hair using the cold setting, and also while you're using the hair dryer in your hair, don't use a brush in it, don't use a comb in it, just kind of try to comb it out with your fingers, and once your hair is completely dry, you can use that wide tooth comb to comb your hair out. Number four, you guys know that super soft fabric scrunchie that we used to wear in our hair in high school that has absolutely no hold? Yeah, that scrunchie is going to be your best friend. No tight hair elastics, no buns to wear your hair, very lightly, just leave it down in a ponytail. Number five, try not to use too many different hair products after you've washed your hair, of course, besides the dry shampoo. So stay away from hairspray, hair mousse, hair gel. All of that stuff in your hair is going to cause buildup. It is going to weigh your hair down. And finally, number six, the most important hair tip in all of the kingdom: do not use heat on your hair. I can get away with curling or straightening usually 5 or 6 times a year. I don't do it more than that. The hair oil does create a protective barrier around the hair, so it doesn't really damage my hair too much. But honestly, just try to stay away from it, especially during your postpartum phase. You are going to thank me later. Now, as you can see, I'm doing an absolutely horrendous job of blow drying my hair, mainly because I have no practice. So I usually actually just quit halfway through when my arms get tired. Now, any tangles that I have left over in my hair, after I kind of brush it out with my fingers while I'm drying, I'm going to comb out with a wide tooth comb once my hair is completely dry. Alright guys, so here is the end result after blow drying. It's not completely dry, it's still a little bit wet on the inside. But yeah, this is what my hair looks like 5.5 months postpartum. It's very healthy, not falling at all. And that's it. Hope you guys found this video very helpful. If you would like to purchase the hair oil that I used along with the shampoo and conditioner, it's going to be listed in the description below along with the contacts I am wearing right now. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay, so Sophie is dressed out. We are going out with my sister who's standing right there. You want to come to the camera?
No, I'm good.
I know, she doesn't want to come. There you go. Sophie, how was the video? She slept through most of it. Sophie, say mama. Say mama. Say mama. She doesn't want to say mama yet. Okay, thank you guys for watching again. See you guys later. Bye. Woo!